walking softly through the hallway at night, trying to avoid the pale yellow light. But I know exactly where the wood is weak, where the shadow is long and the hinges creak. There's a space between the panels where the dust likes to hide, just like the secrets that we kept deep inside. I'm looking down at the polish and the gray, seeing the map of a quiet, slow pain. I remember the day we laid the first plane before the earth we were building finally sank. Now the varnish is peeling and the edges are sharp, cutting through the melody of my tired heart. I've dropped my keys in the gap by the door, and I don't think I'm finding them anymore. They've fallen into the dark, they've fallen into the deep, into the promises that we couldn't keep. Don't step too hard, don't put your weight on the original sin of a beautiful fate. The structural damage is starting to show, and I've got nowhere else to go. And I'm tripping on the cracks in the floorboard, searching for a love I can no longer afford. The foundation is shifting, the wood is all dry, and I'm watching the old ways begin to die. It's a splinter in my soul, it's a jagged, deep line between what was yours and what's left of mine. Yeah, I'm falling free, I'm losing the core in the cracks in the floorboard. Seal them up, paint them over. I'm losing my footing, I'm losing my grip on a sinking house and a sinking ship. The floor is giving way. The floor is giving I'm standing in the middle of a hollowed out frame, trying to remember the sound of my own name. The walls came down when you walked out the door, and I'm just a pile of dust on the wooden floor. So I'm bringing in the eye and I'm bringing It's not a house, yeah, it's just a cage of steel to keep me from falling into the too much to feel. The wind blows through the gaps where the window should be, and the world looks in at the wreckage of me. I'm held up by wires, I'm balanced on a thread, living in the maybe and the everything we said. Don't lean too hard, don't push on the gate. It's barely holding under all of this weight. One wrong move and the structure will slide back into the ocean of my wounded pride. And I'm just stuffing it for my soul, trying to find a way to make the pieces whole. It's a hollow support, it's a skeleton of gray, keeping the total collapse a heartbeat away. I'm a work in progress, I'm a building in pain, standing all alone in the middle of the rain. Yeah, I'm held together by the cold and the gold, scaffolded for my soul. Tighten the bolts, seal the cracks. I'm a skyscraper falling. I'm a bridge on fire, hanging by a prayer on a rusted wire. High emotional bells, don't let me fall, don't let me I'm back in the yard where the garden died, with a pile of stones and a wounded pride. I'm tired of the wind blowing through my chest, I'm tired of the maybe and all the rest. So I'm mixing the mud with the salt of my face, closing the gaps in this lonely place. I'm building a border, I'm drawing a line between your always and what's left of mine. The first row is for the way you spoke, the second row is for the heart you broke, the third is for the silence in the hall, and the fourth is for the shadow on the wall. It's a rhythmic motion, a steady hand, taking back the borders of my own land. I'm sealing the windows, I'm blocking the view of the beautiful disaster that was me and you. Getting harder to see the sun, but I won't stop tired of the draft blowing through the cracks. I'm tired of the knives in the middle of my back. I left the windows open and the doors unlocked, thinking love was a guest that finally knocked. But you walked in and you took the light and you left me freezing in the dead of night. So I'm heading to the basement, I'm digging a trench with a weary soul and a heavy wrench. One layer of stone for the way you lied, one layer of cement for my wounded pride. I'm mixing the mortar with the salt of my tears, strengthening the borders against the coming years. No more welcome mats on the wooden floor, no more open house for a love that's poor. I'm reinforcing the beams and the heavy steel so I don't have to remember how it feels to feel. What's left of me, and I'm building walls around my heart, tearing the blueprints of us apart. It's a fortress of silence, a castle of gray, where the sun can't reach and the rain can't stay. I'm safe in the dark, I'm safe in the stone, a king of a kingdom where I'm all alone. Yeah, brick by brick I'm making a start, building walls around my I'm standing on the porch in the pouring rain, with a heavy heart and a suitcase full of pain. I reached for the handle, I reached for the light, but the windows are dark in the middle of the night. I tried the silver, I tried the gold, but the cylinder's stiff and the metal is cold. You didn't just leave, you didn't just go, you changed the rhythm of the life that I know. See my breath in the window pane, a ghostly reminder of the us in the rain. I see the shadow of the couch where we sat, the empty space where I used to hang my hat. You're sleeping inside in the warmth and the dry, while I'm looking for a reason to even try to knock. But my knuckles are bruised and my spirit is thin, and I know in my soul that you won't let me in. Let me back in. Let me back in. I'm walking through the rooms with a clipboard and a pen, tracing the places where they always should have been. The lights are off, the water's disconnected now. I'm looking for the why and I'm looking for the how. The kitchen floor is buckled from the weight of all the tears, and the walls are thin and brittle from the pressure of the years. I'm checking every corner, I'm feeling every seam of this beautiful disaster, this demolition of a dream. There's a hairline fracture running through the master hall, and a shadow of a photograph that's faded on the wall. The roof is open to the gray and heavy sky, like a cold hard witness to a long lost goodbye. I'm testing the foundation, I'm kicking at the dust, watching the silver turn into a permanent rust. It's a total loss, it's a categorical end to a lover I buried and a ghost of a friend. No more maybe, no more yet, just the detailed map of a deep dark regret. The report is finished, the ink is dry, and I'm the only one left to say goodbye. And this is the final inspection of a love that had no direction. The structure is failing, the pillars are gone, and there's no way to carry the us into the dawn. I'm signing the papers, I'm turning the key, leaving the wreckage of you and me. Yeah, it's a quiet death, a permanent rejection, the final inspection. I remember the goal, I remember the glow, but there was a lifetime and a heartbeat ago. Now it's just wood, now it's just stone. I'm the only one left in a house of my It's condemned. I'm bent double under the weight of us, a mountain of memories turning to dust. I'm trying to pull the remains of our name through the mud and the salt and the original shame. You're standing standing there with your hands in your pockets while the light is dying in my tired sockets. I'm doing the work of a two-man crew, trying to salvage the version of you. My back is breaking and my knees are weak, and I'm losing the words that I wanted to speak. I've carried your secrets, I've carried your doubt, until the fire in my spirit is finally out. It's a lopsided burden, a one-sided war, and I don't even remember what I'm fighting for. The gravity's winning, the ground's getting near, and I'm drowning in a bucket of my own sweat and I'm pulling the cable, I'm straining the rope, but I'm running out of air and I'm running out of hope. It's too much for one heart, it's too much for one soul, and I'm losing my balance, I'm losing control. And I'm tired of the heavy lifting, watching the ground underneath me shifting. I can't hold the world up all by myself while you're putting our love on a dusty shelf. It's a crushing pressure, a permanent ache. How much more can a hollow man take? Yeah, I'm dropping the bar, and I'm drifting away from the lifted. Help me, you're just watching. Save me, you're just hours and the minutes until I collapse. I'm the only one filling the holes and the gaps. I'm breaking under the load. I am emotional about the end of the end of the We spent 1,000 days on the master plan, building a castle out of shifting sand. I painted the walls with the light of your eyes, thinking the structure would reach to the sky. But I didn't see the crane in the distance, or the way you offered no resistance. Now there's a red X spray painted on the door, and I don't think we're living here anymore. The sirens are wailing, the crowd is all gone, as the iron ball swings in the gray of the dawn. and the falling is quick. Count it down, wait for the sound, close your eyes and say goodbye. It's the demolition of a dream. Nothing is ever as safe as it seems. The roof is falling, the dust is a cloud, and the silence that follows is terrifyingly loud. I'm standing at the edge of a hollowed out space where I can't even find a trace of your face. Yeah, it's a total collapse, a tearing of the scene, the demolition of a dream. Swing the ball, break the trust, watch the goal, turn the tide. I'm a witness to the wreck, with the heavy chain around my neck. It's coming down, it's all coming down. Everything we bait. The storm didn't stay on the outside tonight. It crawled through the shingles and blocked out the light. I thought I was sheltered, I thought I was dry, in this little wooden box under a heavy gray sky. But there's a steady rhythm on the kitchen floor, a sound I haven't heard in this house before. The wood is warping and the ceiling is gray, and the shelter I built is starting to sway. I'm running out of buckets, I'm running out of bowls to catch all the pieces of our broken souls. It's dripping on the letters, it's soaking the bed, drowning out every forever we said. The wallpaper's peeling like a scab on a knee, revealing the damage that you did to me. I'm sitting in a puddle in the middle of the hall, watching the salt water run down the wall. It's not just the rain, it's not just the dew, it's the overflow of the version of you. The structural damage is starting to show, and I've got nowhere left to go, and the roof is leaking tears over the wreckage of our wasted years. It's coming through the cracks, it's falling on my head, a cold, heavy reminder of the love that is dead. I can't keep it out and I can't make it stop. I'm drowning It's coming down. It's all coming down. The key still turns, but the air is different now. A heavy silence that I don't know how to break. I'm walking past the shadows in the morning light, tracing the ghosts of a long lost night. The kitchen table is a desert of oak, still holding the echoes of the words we spoke. I see your coffee cup, I see your favorite chair, but I'm reaching for a person who isn't there. There's a dent in the pillow where you used to lay, a soft white canyon from a yesterday so still hear the rhythm of your sleeping breath in this quiet ritual of a living death. The hallway is longer than it used to be, stretching the distance between you and me. Every floorboard creaks like a whispered name, reminding me that nothing will ever be the same. I try to paint the walls, I try to change the floor, but I can't scrub the us out of the wooden door. It's in the foundation, it's in the very grain of a beautiful structure built out of pain. And I'm living in a house of memories, where the wind in the chimney sounds like your pleas. It's a museum of maybe a gallery of wine, underneath a roof that's blocking the sky. I'm a caretaker of ghosts, a keeper of the keys, in a sanctuary built of tragedies. Yeah, I'm home. lucid dream to hide the tear in the carpet and the burst in the sea. The curtains are heavy, a velvet shade of gone, to keep out the nuisance of the early morning dawn. I'm picking out colors like a lonesome and gray, to match the expression I wear every day. There's a centerpiece of dying roses on the wood, standing exactly where I forever once stood. I've hung up the mirrors, but I've turned them to the wall, because I don't recognize the person in the hall. The lighting is dim, just a flickering spark, a curated collection of the deep and the dark. It's a stylish disaster, a high fashion ache, a gallery of every single choice we didn't make. It's not just a house, it's a mood, it's a state, a carefully balanced architectural way. Every corner is sharp, every surface is cold, in this brand new story of a love that got old. And this is the interior design of pain, decorating my heart with the wind and the rain. From the hollowed out hallway to the kitchen of why I'm living in a masterpiece of never and goodbye. It's a mirror in its misery, a cluttered up soul, a house full of pieces that'll never be whole. Yeah, I'm home in the state, in the interior design of pain. Paint it over, but the black shows through. Change the layout, but the ghost is still you. I'm polished on the outside, I'm hollowed on the in, living in the furniture, the original sin. I am merciful that it's a beautiful wreck. It's a beautiful wreck. I'm leaning hard against the kitchen wall, I can feel the plaster start to fall. You didn't just break a window plate. You messed with the beams and the heavy weight. There's a hairline fracture running through my chest, a hidden hollow where the shadows rest. I try to stand straight, I try to look tall, but I'm shivering underneath it all. It's not a scratch that a coat of paint can hide. It's the way the floor is tilting on the inside. The doors don't close and the locks don't meet, like the jagged rhythm of my own heartbeat. I'm a condemned building with a keep outside, between your maybe and what's left of mine. One more storm, one more heavy rain, and I'm going down with the rest of the pain. Don't lean on me, I'm not a steady hand. I'm building my life on a sinkhole of sand. The inspection is over, the verdict is in. I'm losing the battle under my skin, and I'm living with structural damage, a kind of a hurt that I can't quite manage. The pillars are bowing, the ceiling is low, and I've got nowhere left for a heart to go. It's a permanent tilt, it's a soul out of mine, a beautiful wreck that I'm forced to call mine. Yeah, I'm breaking, I'm shaking, I'm part of the wreckage of structural damage. They tear it down. Burn it down. Running the ruins together with wire on the skyscraper, caught in a slow motion fire. I'm collapsing. I'm collapsing. The blood is moving slower in my veins tonight, like a river turning solid in the pale moonlight. I used to be a garden, I used to be a flame, but I'm tired of it flickering and the original shame. So I'm inviting the winter, I'm inviting the frost to cover up the pieces of everything I lost. The soft parts are changing, the edges are sharp, turning into marble in the middle of my heart. You can knock on the ribs, you can bang on the chest, but you're never gonna wake what's been put to rest. It's a polished gray surface, it's a heavy dark weight, a permanent statue of a beautiful fate. No more maybe, no more please stay. I've petrified the memory of our yesterday. I'm a mountain of silence, I'm a canyon of stone, and I'm finally safe now that I'm alone. with the stories that were never told. Yeah, I'm granted, I'm mobile, I'm falling apart into a cold stone heart. Hit me, but I won't feel the glow. Kiss me, but I won't feel the glow. I'm a statue of never. I'm a monument to why. I'm the only thing left under a frozen sky. I'm the unbreakable glass. I'm untouchable. Lay it out on the table under the fluorescent light. Let's look at the damage we did in the middle of the night. There's a fracture in the always, a rupture in the trust, and the golden vows of the heart are starting to rust. The pulse is erratic, the breathing is shallow and thin, as we map out the places where the shadows let themselves in. It's not just a feeling, it's a physical state, the biological weight of a love that turned into fate. The nerves are all frayed, like a wire that's been pulled too tight, sending signals of danger through the dead of the night. The lungs are forgetting the rhythm of how to breathe, since you took all the oxygen and decided to leave. There's a chemical imbalance, a hollow in the chest, where the ghost of your laughter has finally gone to rest. I'm dissecting the maybe, I'm cutting through the why, looking for the exact second we started to die. The blood is getting cold, the skin is getting pale, the system is starting to stagger and fail. One last look at the chart, one last check of the soul, before the silence takes control. And this is the anatomy of a breakup, the bitter cold morning after the wake up. It's a surgical cut, it's a jagged deep line between what was yours and what's left of mine. There's no anesthesia, there's no way to numb the hollow vibration of the what we've become. Yeah, I'm looking at the pieces of a breakup. Beautiful crime. There's no pause. There's no pause. They say you build a life on the things you love, with a roof of gold and the stars above. But no one told me the ground was soft as I held our dreams and I held them aloft. I didn't see the water seeping through the stone. I didn't hear the timber start to groan. We were decorating rooms while the earth was shifting, while the very thing we stood on was slowly drifting. Now the paint is peeling and the windows are cracked, and there's no way to bring the balance back. I'm down in the dark where the mold is growing, in a basement of tears that's overflowing. I'm looking at the base, at the cement and the clay, at the original mistake that we made that day. We built on a promise that was meant to break, and now I'm the one living in the way. Dust has settled on the kitchen floor, in the silence of the us that lives here no more. I'm picking through the gravel and the broken glass, watching the ghosts of our centuries pass. There's a column standing where we used to pray, but the roof was taken by the wind today. I'm wearing the echoes like a tattered coat in a city of never that's starting to float. I found a photograph in a pile of stone, a smiling version of a man I've outgrown. The ink is faded and the edges are charred, like the garden we planted in the back of the yard. I'm trying to remember the color of the light before the sky fell in the middle of the night. But the weeds are growing through the cracks in the hall, and the writing is fading on the crumbling wall. It's not a home to the time. I'm a king in a kingdom, and I'm living in the ruins of a beautiful dream. Nothing is ever as strong as it seemed. I'm building a fire with the sticks and the straw of the only forever that I ever saw. It's a lonely landscape, a wide open wound, a song that's forever out of tune. Yeah, I'm home, but I'm living in the ruins. Look at the man, look the fall. There's nothing left. I'm a scavenger, I'm the ghost in the place I love the most. Tear it down, but it's already gone. How do I keep moving on? There's nothing left to say. I'm pulling back the heavy drapes of us, watching the sunlight turn the dust into gold and rust. I bought this house because the horizon was wide, back when I had nothing but the universe on my side. Since you left, the sky has turned to stone, a permanent gray that I'm forced to call my own. I'm staring at the glass, I'm searching for a sign, but there's a wall where the sun used to shine. It's like the world stopped moving the day you said goodbye. to see. I'm spreading out the papers on the kitchen floor, tracing the lines of the life we lived before. I see the master bedroom, I see the garden gate, but I also see the cracks that we noticed too late. It wasn't an accident, it wasn't a mistake. It's in the very foundation of the choices we make. The ink is black and the paper is cold, and the story of forever is getting really old. Here's the elevation of the wall you built, and the plumbing for the ocean of all our guilt. I'm measuring the distance between you and I with a compass that's pointing to a permanent sky. Oh, the angles are wrong and the joints don't meet, like the jagged rhythm of my own heartbeat. I'm looking at the plans for a house made of glass, watching the shadows of the centuries pass. It's all right here in the black and the white, the way we lose the battle in the middle of the night. The exit signs are glowing, the arrows are clear, and the end of the world is finally here. And I'm following the blueprints of goodbye, watching the always begin to die. It's a master plan for a hard-out heart, tearing the two of us world by world apart. There's no room for maybe, there's no room for yet, just a detailed map of a deep regret. Yeah, I'm drawing the line and I'm letting it fly in the blueprints of I'm fast. I'm pacing the perimeter of a silent hall, tracing the shadows that lean against the wall. I remember the way we used to enter and leave, with a laugh in our lungs and a heart on our sleeve. But the exits have vanished The handles are gone, and I'm still wearing the clothes from a faded dawn. I'm trapped in the parlor, I'm stuck in the past, in a beautiful prison that was built to last. I check every corner, I feel every scene, but there's no way to wake from this architect's dream. The windows are painted with a heavy dark blue, so I can't see the world that's forgotten me too. Is it a hallway, or is it a tomb? As I move like a ghost from room to room, the furniture's covered in a layer of white, like a graveyard of us in the middle of the night. For a handle, I'm looking for a latch, but my fingers are bleeding from the stones that I scratch. There's no way out, and there's no way in, just the cold hard walls of the original sin. Blocking the sky, I can hear the world moving on outside the stone, but I'm the only one left in this house of bone. Yeah, I'm trapped in the silence forevermore, in rooms without doors. No escape. Back in the hallway with a bucket of white, trying to cover up the ghost of the night. The wallpaper's peeling like a memory of you, revealing the cracks that the shadows grew through. I'm sanding the floors where we used to dance, scraping away every second chance. It's a DIY project for a heart in repair, but the smell of your presence is still in the air. I'm changing the fixtures, I'm changing the locks, putting our always in a cardboard box. I'm trying to brighten the dark and the deep with a coat of I'm fine and a promise to keep. But the wood is too warped and the pipes are all thin, and the rain is still finding a way to get in. I'm patching the ceiling, I'm fixing the gate, but I'm struggling under the structural weight. One coat for the laughter, one coat for the pain, trying to hide all the original stain, but the black shows through and the gray stays cold in this brand new version of a story that's old. And I'm stuck in the renovation of grief, looking for a more